Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Estate Machine Show. I'm your host, Chris Matan. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is Monday afternoon. Again, I'm running late on my Monday morning show. What can I do? I've been, pretty busy with a lot of different things. The machine shop is picking up. The real estate business is picking up. So I'm finding myself doing a lot of tasks that are getting in the way of my show, and I'm not thrilled about it. But I got to get stuff done. And I will continue to get stuff done, but I will also continue to get these shows out. If it's Monday morning, great. If it's Monday afternoon, maybe nobody's going to kill me. What can I do? So this show, I wanted to just chat with you a little bit about kind of going back to the origin of this show. And one of the origins of this show was to kind of get myself dedicated and get myself on track with achieving certain goals and kind of setting up the week and habits and all that kind of stuff. But most importantly, I've got two businesses. I've got a real estate business and I've got a manufacturing business, a machine shop. And I fought for many years on combining or disclosing that I do both businesses to people. When I'm in my real estate business, I don't want to let anybody know that I've got a full-time gig over here on the manufacturing side. And when I'm selling jobs and delivering parts to people, I don't want them to know that I'm dealing with anything on a real estate side, because I want them to know that I'm dedicated to them. When the reality of it is, I'm dedicated to everybody that I work with, whether you are in my machining world or in my real estate world. So just know that if you're an existing client, I'm very grateful for you, but know that I'm working very hard for you. And if you're a future potential client, also know that I will be work very hard to getting your job done and getting what you need done. So anyway, that being said, I've dedicated this past 6-8 months or so to primarily since the first of the year with this show, but I've dedicated myself to working both businesses and being very, very open about it and not being a secret agent, if you will. And one of the things that I've done was a business card. So I've got a real estate business card here. It's an EXP card. And on the back of it, is a Mars machine card. So when I'm handing these out, people they know that I've got both things going on. And the beauty of that in Cleveland is that everybody, it's like 3 degrees of separation for anybody that's dealing in the manufacturing world in Cleveland or Northeast Ohio. And real estate across the board, everybody has something to say about real estate. So the conversations are very easy to have. That being said, I want to tell a story. I made a phone call this morning, and I talked to a guy. I subscribe to a service called Crexi. It's an online commercial real estate database. It's kind of like a search engine and a marketing platform for listings. So buyers and sellers and brokers can go on there and see what's available and what people are posting and that kind of stuff. So I've got a handful of commercial listings that I have listed on there, and a guy inquired on a couple of them. So I followed up with him. I called him this morning and I chatted with him, and I just asked him how I can help and what he's doing, what he's trying to accomplish, etc. And he actually told me that he doesn't know what he's doing and what he's looking to do. He's just trying to get himself out there a little bit. He's in a job that maybe he's not that thrilled with right now. He's been there for a little while, and just looking to make a change. So we started talking about real estate and that kind of thing. So anyway, I asked him what he does, and what does he do? He's a plant manager at a big steel company. So we were able to instantly connect on that because of my manufacturing business, and we may or may not have run into the same people, but he's in a business that's similar to mine, and now he's considering making a change and possibly getting into the real estate business. So we talked a little bit about that, and I talked a little bit about EXP and the brokerage that I'm involved with, and I was able to pique his interest a little bit. I think that it would be, he's got contacts in multiple states, which is a huge benefit if you are if you're affiliated and aligned with EXP. So I was able to chat with him a little bit about that. He was intrigued. I sent him some more information on that. So the point of the story is, the moral of the story, if you will, is that the more, when you talk to people, it really is interesting on about what comes out of those conversations. It may lead to other people. It may lead to things that you never realized it will lead to. And I think I touched on that on another show, but it's really, really important. It's a really, really important thing when you're making those phone calls and when you're talking to people, that you really talk in generalities, and you'll see what what is out there and what people are doing and who people know, and what people are thinking about. Because a lot of people have got a lot of things in their head, they don't get them out. They just think about them and think about them and think about it. But once you start talking to people, those things maybe going to come out. And when they do, you don't know where it's going to lead you. It could lead you to, it could lead you down a really a great path in life. So, keep those conversations going, and don't be a secret agent in anything that you do. Let people know what you're doing, and ask other people what they're doing. People like to talk about themselves. So, it's an easy conversation to have. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I've got a busy week this week. I'm about 14 days into my, or left, I should say, in my 100-day goal journal. And I ordered another one over the weekend. It came in. And so I've got some, I know exactly what I want to do for my next 100 days, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. Until then, have a great week, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.